Hey guys, it's Jim here, and today I'm finally going to use this opportunity of free time to check out the Torpedo Captor X with the Music Man amp. Now, for the purposes of this video, I am not going to fine-tune anything or open any software that comes along with this. I'm just going to plug it right in to the computer via the Audient ID44, and I'm going to have an attenuated signal sent out through my amp speakers themselves, so while I'm actually playing, I can hear something. For the next two clips, I did something I don't get to do with this amp, simply because it's too loud if I do it. I put the volume on channel 2 all the way to 10, making it actually break up on its own, and I put the volume of the master to I think about 4, so it really was kind of a gritty tone. I'm really interested to see how this sounds. Now, if you're just listening to this and didn't see on the screen, I did make note that the second part of that had the drive master engaged with the gain at unity and the volume also at unity, just to give it a little bit more oomph to it. I took some time and I listened to a few of the clips, and I have a few observations. The first is, it's pretty noisy, and I'm not so sure how much of that is the amp or anything like that, but my signal chain's good. I'm using a really good cable, and there's no other sort of interference or anything else. This is going through direct into the Audient, so I'm not sure if I really love that. I'm going to try it with the orange and see if I can replicate the problem, but at first I thought maybe it was just because it was the drive. No, I did the same thing on the clean channel as well. And the second thing I noticed was almost like a really high-pitched ringing that would be happening almost like on a regular basis with it. And again, I'm not so sure how much of that is the amp. Maybe it was the reverb unit. Maybe it was the fact that I had the torpedo on top of the amp while I was doing it. I'm not sure, but it's something I'm definitely going to have to investigate in the future when I use this thing. And one other thing I noticed was there was almost this harmonic, like tinny effect that was just constantly happening no matter which guitar I was using. And again, I'm not so sure how much that has to do with the amp or anything like that. Maybe it was because I had the torpedo on top of it and there's kind of like an internal fan. There was some sort of resonance or something like that. But when I play with this thing in the future, I'm going to make sure it's not in contact with anything that might be moving or shaking, such as a tube amp on wheels. And on Thursday, my daughter starts preschool, so I'm going to have a few hours during the day. I'm going to compare miking the cabinet versus the DI out. We're actually going to go through some of the cabinets that are inside of the software, the wall of sound that comes with the torpedo, and really dig into the nitty gritty. Today, I just didn't have that much time, but I wanted to try it, so these are my results as is. If you like what I'm doing, please leave me a like. I really do appreciate it. Other than that, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about these. If you have one of these, or if you have the Captor X, I just didn't see the point in buying that one over this one for what I needed. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow for another guitar video. Take care.